Yeah.
What's goody, man?
Hey, shit, man.
What's
Well,
the format, baby?
welcome back, y'all.
Juno. What we got cooking for today, man, for this episode?
Hey, shit. You already know. Shout out to the Broken Mute Button Network. Yo, wild shit going on right now out here in this universe as usual. So I'm gonna get straight to it. So obviously, we all hear about this Jonathan Majors shit about him being found guilty on that assault charge against his ex. You know what I'm saying, in New York City. So have you done a little bit of research about that shit?
I didn't do any, to be honest. The only thing I needed to see was that video, bro. I didn't give a fuck what else happened.
So what was your
Like,
thoughts on? Go ahead.
I mean, to be honest, and now that I'm hearing myself say that, like, maybe I should have. Like, I don't know why she was holding, like, but that shit was crazy. That video, this motherfucker was running away from her. And then when you see the whole thing with him putting her in the cab, it's like the restraint thing. Like, there's no way. I don't know how you get found guilty for some shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, like, I have no idea how do you get found guilty from running away from a bitch.
Yeah.
That
So,
sunken place shit is real.
and what's crazy is that he was found not guilty for, I guess, the shit that happened inside the car that she was accusing him of. You know what I'm saying? Just only the
So
shit
what
that
was he
was on
found
video
guilty of?
for whatever it was that was on the video. I think it was like a couple of charges. I don't know exactly how many it was, but I know it was more than one charge. You know what I'm saying?
The video I seen, he was pulling himself away from her and like trying to get away from her. So I don't know,
So,
were they
so from
because he
what
smacked
I
her
seen from
hand
the
down
video,
or something?
I, it probably from how it started, because like when you look at the video, you see it looks like he picks her up and shoves her in the car. You know what I'm saying? Like
Alright.
I've had people saying, even to me, even like at where I work at and shit, saying like, yo, it looked like he picked up and he hit her head on against the car as he was putting her in, and I was like, you can't really tell that shit on the video, to be honest with you. That's what I think. That's my perspective, but I
Okay.
don't ain't no telling what they did with their science and shit, if they was able to zoom in closer to see whatever. But you could tell that it looks like in the video, to me, it's just this is, to me, this is my opinion. It looks like he was picking her up, putting her in the car, and then he was like trying to fight his way off. Then he walked away from the whole situation, and then it looked like she came back to pursue the situation again. And then eventually he took over his running, and then he was chasing after her. So clearly he wasn't being an aggressor. You know what I'm saying? If he was trying to get away, you know what I'm saying?
My nigga, that shit crazy, man. I'm on down for the like I don't know how to I don't know. Like now, I kind of want to do research to see if he was trying to buy something, if he was on his way to do something, like because it just don't make sense to me. Like, how do you just get
It,
caught
but
up?
I feel like Drinks was probably I think Drinks was definitely involved in this whole situation. To be
It
honest with
don't
you.
matter. Like, drinks is always involved, but the nigga was probably more than that. But like you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest with you, but like, what was the whole idea of like
You know what sucks for that nigga is that nigga, he was running down New
who
York
pressed
City.
like how did she like this is
That
my question like what basis does she have to press charges on?
because he probably fucking with Megan Good, and she a better bitch, and she was trash.
Bro, like
Nah, but like my thing is like, yo, he fucked up because, first of all, obviously New York is the city that never sleeps, but he managed to be on the one block that had nobody out there to witness what the fuck was going on. So it's like he had nobody to testify on his side. You know what I'm saying? To say, oh nah, this white chick is tripping. She was chasing him down the street, and she was the aggressor. And the thing is, the video don't have no audio either. So it's like, what the
but
fuck?
you can see it though. Like body language is still like I mean like all right, granted, like no one was like you don't hear no audio or anything like that, but the
Mhm.
body language is very clear. Like she's clearly like what the fuck would you be chasing after a nigga unless you okay, unless you're saying or claiming that this nigga stole something from you or some shit, like what are you saying? Why are you
Yeah,
chasing this nigga?
yeah. Well, I mean, that on that video, you know, it does look crazy and a little shady. And to me, I felt like, to me, my opinion, I think that was an unfair verdict on that based on that video. But now, if there's other shit that we don't know about, other details that has proof that the nigga was beating her, like text messages or other pictures of scars and shit like that, then yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I've seen the picture of that nigga looking fucked up too, though. That nigga had scars on his face. He looked like, honestly, that nigga looked like he looked like right after the fucking Creed whooped his ass.
There's no way he should be like I don't understand that shit, bro. Like to be honest, like that shit is for me is very um I mean for lack of a better word, it's fucked up. For lack of
Yeah,
better words. Like
yeah.
like I mean
I mean, I wish we had. Obviously, I wish we had like a woman's perspective on here. Obviously, we don't have that on this episode, but you know, to me, I do. My opinion, I do think it was kind of unfair. It doesn't. It looked like he was trying to get away from the situation. If somebody's trying to get away from the situation and being chased down the street, I honestly feel our judicial system should know it's a no-brainer. But obviously, yeah, I would love to see what the jurors look like.
yeah. I
Because
mean I
he's a
think we know
black
what they
dude.
look like.
He's a black dude fucking with a white girl in New
I
York
think we
City.
know what they look like.
And I want to know
I
what's
don't know
the
who they were.
ratio.
They were
Because
probably some old, you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
other you know what I yeah.
yeah. And then you got like a lot of that you know that binary, non-binary. A lot of it is a safe haven up there in New York for that. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling if any of them going, you know, felt like they was feeling, you know, it's like a cheat code. Like it could be completely against that nigga in every way. If they
Why
felt
what
like the
he do?
nigga, if they felt like the nigga attacked her, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, I wouldn't. Nah, like I wouldn't go that far as like to say that. Nah, nah.
She got it's like I feel like she might have some sympathizers. You know what I'm saying? As well.
Who the fuck can empathize with that shit? Like anyone honestly, bro, if anyone who can empathize with that shit, fuck you.
Well, I'm
Cause
gonna
I
keep it
don't
100
give a
with you.
fuck.
If you black, you definitely shouldn't be sympathizing with that shit because you should feel like they just took that nigga down. That's my opinion, and that's only my opinion, nobody else's. I feel like as a black, he was black, and he
My
got taken
nigga,
around fucking with the wrong color.
I ain't fucking around. I ain't yo, bro. Anybody that thinks that like who can empathize with the jury or whatever or that conviction or that whatever the situation, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, fuck you. Like because like fuck you, man. Fuck
Yeah.
you because like we just don't see life the same way.
Yo, but did you see
And
the
honestly, and
picture?
not fuck you on some. You got to go somewhere. Just like like let's
You
just be
just
separate.
you're just a bitch
Just
ass
leave
nigga.
me
That's
alone. Just now, I don't have
it.
no reference on who you are. Just leave me the fuck alone, though. Like I don't need to converse with you
Yeah,
at all.
we're not the same castes type shit.
Nah, at all, man. I ain't fucking around.
Yeah, so yeah, so I'm going with it being justly unfair, and and if we was able to see a public record of how like the fucking jurors look or,
Yeah,
or what
I
they
mean,
were, not look, but who they were, like what ethnicity they were and gender, I would like to know that. To be honest with you, because I would
yo,
like to know if he was outnumbered.
question. Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
All right, this is random because I feel like we extended this Josh Major thing. I think we've done on it, but like, if you had to pick one, I'm nigga. Let's do Q&A. I'm doing Q&A right now.
Damn,
All
I
right,
ain't
so
even
this
got
is
a
a.
Q&A. I ain't even think of one, nigga. What the fuck,
It's
nigga?
all right. It's all right. I'm just. It don't gotta be, but I'm just saying. I'm just
Yeah,
thinking. It just came to my mind.
go ahead.
Like, if you had to pick one, like what, or yeah, if you had to pick one or both, or just explain why you chose either option, would you go with the creation story or evolution?
Shit, nigga. That's a good question. I honestly almost might want to go with the evolution story at this point when you sit there, when you see the current progression of the world today, you know what I'm saying? But the
Okay.
thing is, but to add to that, it could be evolution which leads to the down fucking fall of the world too at the same time.
Okay, so I mean, well, there's a big gap in between
It might
how
be
we got here and
honest,
to
yeah,
far what we've evolved from the ape, because we technically it would be from ape, right?
yeah,
Like you got monkeys and you got apes, if I'm
yeah.
not mistaken, and then you would have us, the
They all
Homo.
ape family, I believe. Yeah, the Homo
Then you would
sapien.
have us, the.
Um,
I'm not gonna go, but like so, like yeah, all right, whatever. I'm just saying, but there's a huge gap there, so like something had to take place, and it wasn't enough
it,
time for that gap to.
well, it could be like a little bit of both, honestly, to keep it 100 with you.
Okay, I mean, for me, I feel like it is.
Because
I
it's de-
like I
cause
have
it's
a
def
whole, I have a whole different perception, a whole different shit that we could talk about. Actually, we could bring a couple people in and have this chat. Actually, we could
okay.
spark this off. You know what I'm saying? And bring that in. But like, I
Yeah.
have a whole different like fucking perspective for that guy. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie,
And
like,
we could definitely do that, talk about that shit some other time. And I could probably do a little more research and shit on how I feel about it. But I do feel like there is
yeah,
a little bit more, but I just need a little more research and shit. Hey, but
yeah.
look, yo,
But I just wanted to say that guy.
hey, but let me ask you a question though.
What's up?
I do have a question for you. Yeah, don't you think that nigga Eminem rap like Tretch from Naughty by Nature?
To be honest, I don't know what treasure I like.
All right, so I got a project for you, my nigga. I need you to go listen to old Naughty by
No
Nature.
disrespect, no disrespect to Treasure, but I was young.
No,
Like, I
that
mean,
nigga
I
nice
remember
too.
OPP. Yeah,
That
I
nigga
know.
nice, bro. Yo,
Like,
that
you
nigga
know what I'm saying?
nice.
Like, but I wasn't like. I
Yo,
mean, but to be honest, like, wasn't he in the camp with him as a youngin
yeah, with who? Who? Eminem?
with Tretch? Yeah,
I don't
like
think
when
so,
he
but I
first
do.
started.
I don't think so, but I do believe that Tretch is one of his favorite rappers, and you know most niggas tend to mimic their favorite rappers.
All right. I mean, I don't know. I gotta
If you
go
listen,
listen to Tretch.
I definitely want you to listen to like some old Naughty by Nature and listen to just Tretch flow. And then when you go back, go listen to Eminem. When you hear Eminem on his like, especially when he's on like features and shit like that, the way his cadence is, his flow is,
So who should age better than Tretch or M?
you can still listen to Naughty by Nature in the party. Can you not? You can't listen to Hip Hop Hooray still at like a block party, a little summer cookout. Niggas still play Fresh Prince at them shits. Niggas still play Before I Let Go by Frankie
Fresh
Mays
Prince
and
with
by
Tretch.
Frankie
Uh,
Beverly and the Mays and shit. Like I'm saying, so you can't play no Naughty by Nature music.
I mean, well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Naughty by Nature was for our culture. Eminem is not like that's one thing. Like, I mean, even though I love him, it's not like he made music for our culture. He just made good music. I mean, some of it, not everything. Like he'll say some bars or like like White America, like or White America was one, but or like
Yeah,
he'll go into it,
yeah.
but
I mean,
like
Eminem is
it
not
wasn't for
trash.
our culture.
You know what's my favorite Eminem shit? Is on Patiently Waiting. That's my shit right there. You take some bigs in the pocket, you mix it all in the box, bring it a little big L on top. That's my shit, nigga. That
That's
nigga
your
snapped
shit.
on that shit. Yeah.
That's your
And
shit.
50,
Wait, who's your wait? I forgot. Like I feel like I should know this, but who's your favorite rapper?
who mine?
Yeah,
Kiss.
of all, Kiss is your favorite rapper.
Yeah. Kiss all time,
Oh,
for
but
sure.
who's your favorite rapper right now?
Kiss.
Kiss is your favorite rapper right now.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. Who had a better this is a question that's been circulating on social media. Let me ask you this. Who has the better intro? Jay-Z's Dynasty or Meek Mill's Dreams and Nightmares?
Oh, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. So like, I feel like Jay Z put together a concert that I don't know if he toured with it, but he did it in New York. But it was called the B List, the B side joint, and that was one of the joints he would do. So I would say this. I think Jay kind of started, like, in my opinion, the whole blacking on your intro shit. Like after he did that, niggas was like, nah, nigga,
You
the
said he was the
intro.
first one? I
No,
don't
I
think
ain't.
he was.
No, I ain't
You
say the
think he
first one to
was?
do it, but I'm saying
Okay,
I
all
think
right.
he started the whole consciousness of artists saying, "Yo, nah, the intro got to be stupid, like
Yeah,
black on it." Like I don't mean a catchy. Like remember, I feel like at first the intro was always something catchy or a
yeah,
skit or something to bring you in. Jay just
yeah.
brought you in with that. The theme song to The Sopranos plays in the key in life on my mental,
Can
like,
I?
bro,
Yeah,
like, but
if
the
you
Meek
think about
shit,
it,
but the
Hov has
Meek shit,
done that shit. You right. You definitely right about that shit. For every song, for every intro, he came in with something that was fire. Go ahead.
like, so, like, but Meek, that particular record is that the first record on his on
Yeah, dreams and nightmares.
yeah, I mean, shit, that one is so, I mean, you, I love Hove. I mean, Hove is the starter of it, but like, and he it passed it for Meek, but I don't know if those were Meek intentions. Like, I think that was just his hottest record.
Yeah,
And I don't think because it's called Dreams and Nightmares. I mean, well, that's the name of the album, right?
yeah,
And that's the
yeah.
name of
That's
the
the intro.
record.
Yeah. Apparently, he got some shit that's coming out. That's his new intro is supposed to be hotter than this one. But that's what he
Well,
said. He got
maybe
to
it
let the
was.
people.
So no, so maybe nah. So you know what, bro? I'm gonna give it to me. I'm gonna give it to me because but I think Jay set the course. But I mean, like, to be fair, I'm gonna give it to me because I don't give a fuck where you at, my nigga. Like, and nigga, I was partying overseas, and nigga, when that shit come on, niggas is see. I said, yeah, I do. But man, I'm trying to bless you. Like I said, I chew. Like a nigga big. Like everybody, like that shit go crazy. So like, I
Yeah,
mean, um, only because, and I'm not saying it's lyrically better, but I think it's just captured more, like more ears and just like it captured a life of his own in a sense.
yeah,
Like that nigga could come in, play that shit, and just stand there.
yeah. They
And
both
the
can.
crowd would just go
Honestly.
no, 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 no. Jay could do that not with the dynasty though. He could do that in the selective crowd. He can't just like me could do that in the crowd from like 17, like 16 to like 40,
hmm
16 to 50. He could do that, and niggas from that, like, niggas would go crazy, like the whole, like Jay, like, nigga, it's gonna be from it's gonna be from niggas in their 30s and maybe they little brothers who might know it and up. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Mid late 30s and up, like, type shit. It's not gonna be them, it's not gonna be that big, like, niggas would do it, but he ain't gonna be able to cut it off. Like, we might have to remember. I mean, I think I can remember it now once he come and you play it, but nigga, it's gonna be fire. But like
yeah,
Hove got other shits that'll make you go even like encore, all type of shit like that. That if you there watching it,
yeah,
like, you will go crazy for.
yeah. But we talk about the intros though.
Yeah.
We talk about the between the
I mean,
intros.
I mean, I ain't
Because
hear
we
the whole
know
shit in a minute. See,
because
that's the
we
thing
know
too.
Hove
I
got
haven't
shit.
heard it out of sight, out of
Hove,
mind too. I
yo,
haven't listened to that shit. Hold on, let me think. To get the
Hove,
grandma's place. Yeah.
Hove got a lot of fucking damn songs in his intros though. When you think about it, the first album you got Can't Knock the Hustle with Mary, because that shit was definitely there. You know what I'm saying? And then you got motherfucking what else? The next album, Volume One, he had A Million with a beat switch. It was one way, then it switched. That shit was fire. I give that a good one, an A plus.
Man,
Yeah, you know what I'm
man.
saying?
I forgot what was volume two first joint.
Yeah, Volume 2. I know he had one.
I think Hard Knock Life was like number 2 or something like
Yeah,
that,
that
if
was
I'm not
that was definitely
mistaken.
the second record on it. And then what was
Oh
it?
nah, it was the intro, right? Didn't he have Homeboy on the intro? Or nah? I don't know. I can't remember, bro.
Was
To be
Bleak
honest.
on the intro on that one? I think Bleak was the intro on Volume 2.
Look it up. Can you look it up real quick
Yeah,
before we wrap it up? Pause, cause
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we on about let's try to wrap this up
Let's
real
see.
quick. If anything, we could take it to backstage.
Pause. Yeah,
Pause.
it's
So what
Memphis
pause?
Bleak.
That was
It's
crazy.
it's Memphis
What is
Bleak.
it? Coming of age? What? Or he just rapping?
It's called "Handed Down." He's rapping. I
And it
remember.
down.
I
Yeah,
can
I
hear the
remember.
song. I
Yeah,
can hear the song playing in my head right now. So I know what
I
song it
gotta
is.
go back to it. Volume 2 is one of my favorite Jay Z albums, even though I
Hmm.
feel like a lot of niggas don't give it that. I don't even think
That
he
nigga,
like it like that.
he he came at your boy Mace crazy on that shit though. I'll probably
You
make
gotta
more
relax.
money
He
off your
did. He
album
did.
than
He
you.
did. He did. He did. He did. He did.
Word.
He did.
Hey, but yo, Prove, you already know, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all checking it. Hey, look, man, I want to know y'all opinion in the comments. Let me know what y'all think of that whole Jonathan Major shit, and let me know what y'all think of the whole Meek Mill Jay Z shit. Who intro is better too in the comments? And we might even give y'all a shout out if we like y'all answer on the show. Prove, we out of
Don't
here.
forget. Wait.
Oh yeah,
Also,
yeah,
don't
good,
forget to hit like and subscribe, baby. Now we can
yeah.
go.
All right, we out of
Yeah.
here. Broken you, but we holler at y'all. What's the format?
Yeah.
It's proven.